The humiliation I faced is due to lack of insufficient provision for my family. But what is this country turning into? It is believed that when one is through with school, white collar job awaits you. Just imagine. I, Michael Lobong, a graduate who studied law and went to law school. There are no law firms hiring unless you have strong connections. Everything is just upside down. My current job as a delivery driver isn't bringing in enough money as before. What a country. Now that fuel prices have gone up, the delivery job is not going well. Michael lamented inside his small apartment he lived with his family with worry written on his face. Michael felt like a failure. How it all started. The problem wasn't just the overdue rent. Their landlord, Mr. Ben, was a man with no mercy. He wanted his money and he didn't care about their struggle. Every time he came by, his threats grew worse. If your husband can't pay, maybe we can work something out. He told Ugoma one day with a slight smile. But when Ben threatened to kick them out, Ugoma panicked. Ben said he would forget the rent for the year if she agreed to his disgusting condition. With no other option, Ugoma agreed. It didn't stop there. A few months later, Mr. Ben wanted something even worse. This time, he demanded to meet with Ife, Ugoma's daughter of 16-year-old. When Ugoma told Ife, the girl was furious. How could you even ask me that, Mom? She shouted, tears streaming down her face. But after days of guilt and fear for her dad, Ife finally gave in too. Life went on as if nothing happened. Michael had no idea. Ugoma and Ife hid their pains, pretending everything was fine. But Ben's mock attitude didn't go unnoticed. One day, Ben's old friend David overheard him bragging about his arrangement. Horrified, David decided to tell Michael the truth. Your wife and daughter are being used by Ben, David told him. I know it's hard to believe, but you need to look closer. Michael laughed it off. Ugoma could never do that. And Ife, impossible, he said. But doubt began to creep in. Over the next few weeks, Michael became more observant. He noticed Ugoma's nervous behavior and Ife's sudden silence whenever he mentioned Ben. Something wasn't right. One night, Michael overheard Ugoma on the phone whispering about a meeting with Ben at a nearby hotel. His heart sank. Early in the morning, Michael followed her. He watched from a distance as Ugoma entered the hotel. Minutes later, Ife arrived, looking uncomfortable. Finally, Ben showed up. Michael couldn't hold back anymore. He stormed into the hotel room, catching all three of them off guard. What is going on here? He roared. Ugoma froze. Ife burst into tears, and Ben kneeling casually against the wall. You don't understand, Michael, Ugoma stammered. I was trying to protect us by betraying me, by letting this man destroy our family. Michael roared, his voice stammering with anger and pains. Ife cried out, Dad, I didn't want to do it. Mom made me. I was trying to help. The police arrived after the hotel manager reported the commotion. Michael, shaking with fear, told them everything. Ben was arrested for exploitation. Ugoma and Ife were taken in for questioning. For days, Michael couldn't eat or sleep. His family has been torn apart, and the betrayal was too much to bear. Ugoma begged for forgiveness. I wasn't thinking clearly. Michael, I was scared. Please, I will do whatever it takes to fix this, she said. Ife, overwhelmed with guilt, apologized too. Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. I thought I was helping, but I made everything worse, she said. Michael didn't know what to do. He loved them both, but the pain was unbearable. After weeks of silence, he made a decision. He moved out, needing space to heal, but he didn't abandon them completely, hoping to rebuild the trust that has been shattered. Ben faced justice for his crime and his reputation was ruined. Meanwhile, Ugoma started selling fruits after realizing what idleness has caused, and she didn't hesitate to share her story to her customer, most especially to young girls so as to encourage them to fend for themselves before and in marriage. Ife was determined to focus on her schoolwork and slowly began to come out from the trauma faced in school from her schoolmates. Michael took time to work on himself, learning to forgive while building a new life. Months later, Michael returned home, looked at Ugoma and Ife, and said, "We have all made mistakes, but I see you both trying. I'm not sure how long it will take, but I'm willing to try too." It wasn't easy, but over time the family began to rebuild. From the sale Ugoma made, they were able to find a new apartment far away from the memories of Ben and work hard to create an exciting and healthier home. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And please turn on the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload interesting videos like this. Thank you.